Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and we have heard you screaming for this Seagull 6180 from their Natural series. We have got it today, and we're going to give you a complete and thorough review. We will also draw the winner of the Millifortec Jumping Hour today, too, sometime during this video. So don't go anywhere. This is going to be fun. You know the deal. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. Before we get on with today's video, let's review exactly how we got here. Last week we talked about 4 heavyweights at AliExpress. These were the ones you kept telling me were the best in the business when it comes to value for your money. Addy's Dive came to play and they easily dismantled Pagani Design, and then in a squeaker, WM defeated Watch Dives, which led us to the matchup you all wanted, Addy's Dive versus WM, and this is how it turned out. So congratulations to Addy's Dive, who simply has been releasing one smoke show after another, and honestly the same thing could be said for WM, Watch Dives, and the mighty Pagani Design. But now we move on to the watch of the day. This is Seagull's 70th anniversary, and they've been producing bangers for a long time, one smoke show after another. This is the lava red variant and its ripple sand dial. This is an awesome looking watch. This is the Seagull 6180, and what a way to celebrate their anniversary with this particular watch. Okay, we are ready to go, and let's begin with the tale of the tape. This versatile timepiece is 40 millimeters in case diameter with a 46.3 millimeter lug-to-lug and a very nice 10 millimeters thick. Of course, you get 316L stainless steel everywhere on this one. I'm talking about the case back, crown, bezel, and bracelet. You get a nice AR-coated flat sapphire crystal, and power in the 6180 is the Seagull ST17 automatic movement, which we will talk more about shortly. So let's keep rolling along, and we'll start where we always do, at the case profile. These guys at Seagull make a nice timepiece. Here you get a good shot of the crown, and it's signed with the Seagull logo. The craftsmanship here is excellent, which you've come to expect from these guys. You also get a good look at the lugs here and how they turn down aggressively, and I really like that. And check out this case. It's really thin and it looks great. You can see some very detailed linear brushing right here in the mid case, and that fixed bezel, you get to see some very high level polishing. Let's turn the watch over and take a look at the case back and its exhibition window. This actually provides a nice look at the ST17 movement. There are some specs around the circumference along with the Seagull signature. You get a serial number and the reference number right here. And take a look at that rotor. They gave you a little something extra here with decoration and texture. And of course, here is another look at that S17 movement. You get 17 joules and 21,600 vibrations per hour. Now, I will say there's no hacking with this movement. Otherwise, it's just fantastic. The 17 base movement is not simply this model. Under the 17 umbrella, you get a jumping hour, a date complication, and even a skeleton model. So it's pretty versatile and it's super accurate. Let's move up to the top of the case, and here you can see a nice, clean, flat sapphire crystal. It really does offer you a great view of that dial. Now, the star of the show is everything to do with this dial. Just under the 12 o'clock, you can see the namesake of the watch, Seagull, beautifully hyphenated, with the word automatic just under the name. Also, if you look down along the 6 o'clock area, right on the outer edge of the dial, you can see the words China Made inside the seconds track. And now take a look at the indices. There are applied indices with loom plots inside. These really are nicely done, and they're applied evenly on the dial surface and aligned absolutely perfectly throughout the dial. And what do you guys think of this red sand rippled texture? I think it looks awesome, and it's just unique enough to catch the eye, and anyone that's looking at it will have a hard time looking away. And now let's talk through the seconds hand complication. If you read up on this on the Seagull website, it'll tell you about the mythological mindset behind the design, and we'll leave you a link in the description just in case you want to take a look. Otherwise, we'll just refer to this as the second star, which is where the term Polaris came from, the North Star, which is the brightest of all stars in the Ursa Minor constellation. This really is a nice piece of aesthetic excellence, But this dial with its indices and the Polaris seconds hand just works. Here is a little more video and close-ups to help you really understand how nice this really is. Let's move over to the bracelet and have a closer look. It's very nicely designed and creatively made. I like how they upgraded the aesthetics on the clasp. You can see some pretty cool brushwork on the double push release. They even signed the portion which touches your wrist, the part you won't see. Way to go, Seagull, that's very well done. And lastly, you can see the high polish on the interior links of the bracelet with brushing elsewhere. That was clever and really allows for some nice light play. Okay, we are at the part of the video where we try to put it all together and see exactly what it all means, and we like to call this segment Gripes and Likes. We will go ahead and talk about the gripes. The only thing that I can mention here is the movement is not hackable. Otherwise, it's a fantastic movement. And number two, this is not so much of a gripe as it is of an observation. The loom is pretty good. It's just not great. It's somewhere between Pagani Design and Addy's Dive. I really like the indices on this dial as well. And of course, who wouldn't like that Polaris seconds hand? And number two, the build quality. Just take a look at this case. It is thin and so well designed, beautifully executed. Number three, that bracelet, it feels great, wears great, and it's pretty rugged to be a butterfly clasp. Well done. This is a watch that honestly I just fell in love with. This is a stunner and it's worth every cent that they charge for it. I hope you will go and check it out. Okay, we are ready to do this drawing to see who is the lucky viewer to win this Millefortec jumping hour. Also remember, if you're not the lucky winner today, don't give up. We will do another drawing next week for a Still Dive SD 1970, and I'm sure we'll give another watch away soon. Okay, here we go, and the winner of the Millefortec jumping hour is Tony DiLucente 2342. Congratulations, you are the newest owner of an awesome timepiece. For the rest of you guys that didn't win, hang in there. We got more giveaways right around the corner. And if you guys want to know more about this watch or today's watch, the Seagull, there will be links in the description. Go there, check them out, see if there's anything you like. After investigating them, if you decide to make a purchase, just remember, My Dude Watch may get a small commission, but you won't pay more. Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. All right, it's time to wrap it up, so we will close the show. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch, and we will do it again next time. But wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.